It's been the home of the Chiefs since 1972. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And off we go here at Arrowhead. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. To the air right away is Hurts. He finds Jahan Dotson. They'll come up now for second down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Nice job initially by the quarterback. He feels that immediate pressure, and he's able to escape the pocket. Now, you're hoping somebody uncovers. One of your targets becomes free, but it became pretty clear that he wasn't going to be able to have anybody to deliver the ball to, and does the right thing by getting rid of it.
He's got the first down and more than that. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
A dive and a catch. Incredible. 11 yards for number 11 and a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And he'll get this close to a first down. Gets about 7, maybe a yard short of the first down. Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's third down. And they'll throw here with Hurts. A second effort, and he is in. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Mahomes going to fire quickly to Worthy. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They put Kelsey in motion. On play action, it's Mahomes. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelsey. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
So 1 quarter in the books in this rematch of Super Bowl 57. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. First down throw, Mahomes. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Play clock has expired. You're not going to get this one off on time. Mahomes now to throw on second down. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. You have a tight end motioning left here. On first down, it's Mahomes. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Nicole Hardman. Touchdown, Kansas City.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
From the back line of the end zone, a surprise, he's bringing it out. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Set to go now on first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. Leo Chenal, the linebacker, there for the tackle. Minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. Here's 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
That'll be caught left side. It's Goddard. And he will have a first down, and they're into field goal range now at the 30.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome, so it makes a lot of sense you start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9, just a yard short of that first down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's got his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott on now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead. So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. Here comes Worthy to return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Off the play fake. Mahomes. Incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with a hot hand in this second half. About to get started. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. Going for it all. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And a good run there on 2nd down. A pickup 7. It'll bring up 3rd and 3.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Third and short. Here's Patrick. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. A pickup of 15 in the air. First down, KC.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That is caught. What a throw. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Chiefs.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Now quick throw taken in by Brown. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better feel for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
Now he'll run.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is impossible. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
Here's a 2nd and 9. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down. They'll try to run here with Barkley. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for an Eagles first down.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll run here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down. Now Hurts. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down. Gain of 12 and a first down.
Anytime a quarterback decides to tuck it and turn himself into a runner, you can just feel the sideline hold their breath. They're just hoping that he gets down, picks up enough for the first down, but more importantly, protects himself so he can get himself back up and continue on. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. To throw, Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he will get into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Here comes Worthy to return. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. This is 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. He's got it! And he will score! Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And no chance to return this one through the end zone. Here's first down. Hurts. Off he goes. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down. Run with Barkley. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
They'll drop to throw. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. They get 22 yards there. Good for an Eagles first down. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here as it comes with 1:25 left to go in the contest. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Now Barkley. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll get it with still 1:20 left to go in the game.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
Here's 1st and 10. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. Awful time to get a penalty. Now 1st and 15. Now Hurts. He keeps it himself. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Man in motion is Smith. Here comes Barkley. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. The crowd at Arrowhead roaring. Here's 3rd down. Now Hurts. That is caught. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They're trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the 4th quarter?
Here's Barkley. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Here's Elliott for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles go up by 7, 28-21. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Hardman now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19.
So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. They're able to get the job done in front of a hostile crowd. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And off we go from Ford Field. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. Here's the first carry for the Iowa State Cyclone. David Montgomery. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Off the play fake, here's Goff. A throw complete to Tim Patrick. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
This one caught by Patrick.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Goff with the give to Montgomery. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Goff. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on downs.
So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt a punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on 4th down. But it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop to start this game.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. He'll hit Kelsey quickly on the RPO. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Mahomes. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Now, Mahomes. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. So they start this on the ground with Montgomery. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
On 2nd down, Goff. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked up by Joshua. One of the best smelling parking lots in the NFL. The tailgating's over now in Kansas City. It's football time at Arrowhead Stadium here in KC. Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And off we go from KC. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, Goff. He's going to test this secondary right away. That is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
At the 37-yard line.
Right back to Kelce again. And he'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds with a 1st down. Mahomes back. A short one caught by Kelce. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
Goff to throw on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
That's right side and brought in by Williams. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough.
And he will go all the way. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. For a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. A short throw taken in by Kelsey. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
At the 37-yard line.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. He's going to let this one go deep. That is hot. And he will score. Nicole Hardman. Touchdown, Chiefs.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Working free downfield. It is Williams. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. They'll go play action with Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Throwing, Goff. That's into the hands of the receiver, Patrick. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Lions who have the early lead. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. Down the sideline, inside the 25. The speed on display. He's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. Here's Bates for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Lions will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 39-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is. First down throw, Mahomes. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. Short pass taken in by Kelsey. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Mahomes now to throw again. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he is going to be out of bounds. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it will wind up being a 1st down.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's Pacheco. Down to the 4, it'll be 2nd and goal.
Now at the 4-yard line. A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. To the goal line and in. KC. Touchdown, KC. Butker now for the point after. His kick is good. And the Chiefs draw closer here. It's 21-14. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. This is caught along the sideline. Nicely done, but right at the line of scrimmage, no gain to show for it.
Well, that was a nice looking grab. Really nice footwork there on the sideline to stay in bounds, but after all that, it's still not going to result in very much.
Whoa. And this will be a Lions first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
On second down, Goff. And he's going to slide to a stop and avoid the contact. But since he started there, he's still shy of the first down.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
Here's third down and a few inches. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play calling. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
In order for this play to be successful against man coverage, Mike, two things need to happen. One, the quarterback has to anticipate the break. He has to get that ball out on time. And then the rest is the receiver creating the separation at the top. And when both are accomplished, you can see what the results are.
Here's second and 2. Goff to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. No issues there. This one is good. So we reach halftime, and the visiting Lions are in the lead. As we'll get you down to Orlando now, that's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, in our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. To the right side, hauled in by Kelsey. And he'll be out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, and that gains them another first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, an underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes now on 2nd down. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it, because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. To throw is Mahomes. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Travis Kelsey, the intended target. And 3rd down coming up.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
3rd and a yard. Throwing is Mahomes. Open man, left side, he's got it.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize, how many yards do I need to get for the first down? And just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
Man in motion is Brown. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Kansas City. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. On the ground, Montgomery to start the drive. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short. They'll stay on the ground. Again, Montgomery. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. From the gun, here's Montgomery. And he is going to have a Lions first down. It was 3rd and 5, and they picked up 7.
Wow, a little change of play call here, and that's typically not what we see at this down and distance. That's typically a passing down, Mike, but they catch the defense off guard, keep the ball on the ground, and they're able to pick up enough for the first down.
One more time for Montgomery. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Goff gives it to Gibbs. Theomatic only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. They'll try and run it here with Montgomery. And he is going to have a Lions first down. It was 3rd and 3, and they picked up 6.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. On the handoff, it's Montgomery. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield. Third and long. Patrick motioning here. They'll drop to throw. That's right side and brought in by Williams.
And after that first down throw, Mike, it's really a deflating moment of the defense. They understood the urgency of getting off the field and getting the ball back to their offense. Here we are under 2 minutes in a one-possession game.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. They'll try it now with Montgomery. And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker. And they have turned it over on downs.
You give your offense a chance to close this game out. If they pick up the first down, this game is over. But now, after the defensive stop, we're starting to see some signs of life on that other sideline.
A short throw taken in by Kelsey. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
A run with Pacheco. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the 4th quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. Defense has to play smart, avoid a penalty on 4th and long. Here's Mahomes. Incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Take the Lincoln Tunnel through Weehawken, through Secaucus, across the Hackensack River, and you'll arrive, as we have, at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On play action, now Rodgers. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Well, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 22.
Now Patrick going to change the play.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Throwing now is Mahomes.
That's complete. It's Travis Kelsey.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And this will be caught at the 30. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A big play there for KC. 45 yards.
That's just flat out a beautiful throw right there.
It was a rope. That's maybe the speed you would see on a slant, but he threw that downfield with that kind of pace.
Now, if he throws that one with any type of arc, puts a little air under it, that play doesn't happen. He had to fire it in there, and he did exactly that.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Now it's Mahomes again. It's complete to Brown, right side. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. On play action, it's Mahomes.
To the right side and intercepted.
It's Chuck Clark picking it off.
And the Jets are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave them. They can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement, because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10.
He gets this to Devontae Adams. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Well, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 44-yard line.
Hall again on 2nd down.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
And Mahomes sees something. He'll change the play.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he... And that'll fall incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Now they'll audible to something else.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Mahomes now to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Looking to throw is Mahomes. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now a timeout called for by the defense, and that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Mahomes throwing on fourth.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So not only do they convert on fourth, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. We're scoreless after one. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there are going to take this to about the 10-yard line.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back.
On 1st down, they go back to Pacheco.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco.
A 10-yard touchdown run.
And the Chiefs post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Xavier Gipson now from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
This pass out wide to Hall.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Now it's Rodgers.
There's Hall bringing in another one.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Rodgers.
They'll set up the screen for Hall.
7 yards there on the 1st down screen play. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
And good yardage there on 1st down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get 1 key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
He dumps this one off here to Hall.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. From midfield, here's Rodgers. Throw left side complete. That's Hall. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that brings up third and a full 10 yards.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
That one taken in by Corley. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Rodgers going to throw.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Now Mahomes going to shift him around. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. To throw, it's Mahomes. Forced out to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
This is part of why this guy's got multiple MVPs on the mantle. We're used to seeing him make the impossible throws, but here Mahomes knows he's got nothing. So wisely just gets rid of it.
It's Kelsey on the ground. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That goes for a Chiefs 1st down, 14 yards.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Mahomes going to throw. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Marquise Brown as the first half is winding down.
And the Chiefs will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. And what I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And it's now 14-0.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's 2nd down.
They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Now here's Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. Two guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
Now Mahomes.
Locates Hardman for another catch. And Hardman's going to pick up a cheap. Down as he'll get this up to the 43.
They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pickup there at 22.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Again, it's Pacheco.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Pacheco gets it up the gut.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. From the 16, Mahomes.
And that'll be off the mark, too. Front, and it's incomplete.
Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. Dancing to his left. And he comes back with one complete. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown.
And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
On that third down call, the goal was to get the ball to their tight end and pick up a first down, but he wasn't satisfied with just that. They got the first down. That was the gravy. He decided to take in the whole meal and rumbled in for a touchdown.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that makes the score 21-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner.
Back now here at MetLife Stadium. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Now Rodgers.
This completes to Corley.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's second down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Here's Rodgers to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Adams. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 41-yard line. Rodgers to throw once more. And Rodgers intercepted a third time. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. Well, just another reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the interception, and this is a game that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
A give right side for Pacheco.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now the Jets are going to burn another timeout. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with one more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
54 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Good gain there on first down. It keeps him in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
That is caught. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Mahomes going to throw it here. This will be caught at about the 6.
And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Mahomes now to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but That lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach. And maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up. But he certainly will have some experience.
And he is going to go down back at the 11-yard line.
Javon Kinlaw busting through to get him for a loss of 6.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football, had to eat it, and ended up on the ground.
And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey in a